game crashed on me, which is always irritating. I think probably because I got wedged into the environment to a degree and was just in a really a no-win situation when it comes to things, because the moment I stepped out, she would see me, so I'm gonna have to go change the links, which is always so much fun to do. Yeah, I hate it when this happens, and this is the second week. I think, like, the second week in a row this happened. I mean, it's a nuisance more than anything. But it's still annoying, because then I gotta edit the stupid... the stupid links in various things, and it's always a pain in the tuchus to do. And I wish that the game... like, OBS, one reason I really like OBS is that the game I'm streaming collapses. You know, if the game I'm streaming dies, it crashes, it just still keeps streaming. So I'm just able to continue right from where I left off without any issues with OBS, but not with PS4, which I find so dumb. Okay, so there we go. I'm gonna turn that off. Okay, let's get started, and we're right back where we started from, we started the session at. I like this game, but the fact the map is broken. The fact the map is freaking broken is the biggest problem. Because if the map was not broken, I would be having a lot more fun. Because I could find my way around better. But the fact the map apparently is supposed to work and doesn't is a major problem. And I hate that. But, yeah, back on subject. Apparently, the reason that, back to the whole, the day the Earth blew up thing. Apparently, Coyote vs. Acme was not actually deleted. They kept saying, we're deleting it, but apparently it was not. And now they're planning to sell it, potentially sell it to this, okay, so I did save after doing that. Apparently they're planning to sell it to, what's it called? To Ketchup, which is the company that they're having, that distributed the day the Earth blew up. Okay, there are doors leading all over the place from here, so... oh, of course.
I heard that.
Okay, so now we're safe, but that is a locked door. So no getting through there, probably. Okay, this is apparently a door I can enter through. Okay, is this the way to Phaz Blaster? Okay, so I can stick Freddy in here. Okay, so it's 4 a.m., which means I am heading somewhat in a positive direction. Okay, so at the very least, we're heading in a positive direction. I don't want to get to Monty Golf or whatever other ones there are. Like, I don't want to decommission any of the animatronics if I absolutely don't need to. But I want to go to Phaz Blaster. That's where I want to go, because if I go that route, there might not have to destroy the other animatronics. Which I would deeply appreciate not having to do, because I would prefer... Okay, Monty is apparently actually malevolent. Like, apparently Monty is genuinely malevolent to some degree or another. Okay, so I have to maneuver my way around here. Because Rockstar Row is kind of the hub world. I don't know if the others are around here, but this seems to be the place I need to go to... Okay, so I need to avoid these guys. And find my way around. Preferably find my way to a place I can get a good view of everything. Okay, Kids Cove. Okay. Okay, so she's right there. Okay. Is that it up there? Okay, Phaser Blast. I see it right... Okay, so there's the thing for Phaser Blast. Okay, is she down there? Okay, I need to wait for her to be passed, and then I'm going to dash over here. So she can't see me. Okay, so it looks like this is the right direction. I don't see any... Okay, she's right there, so I want to avoid that. And dash over to here. But, yeah, apparently the day the Earth blew... Coyote versus Acme was not destroyed. Like, everyone thought it was destroyed, but it was not. Okay, so there's where I need to go. I need to get over here. How do I get over here? Or was I not supposed to go up the stairs? I don't think I was supposed to go up the stairs. Okay, you're heading this way. I run this way to avoid you. Okay, so where's the stairs to get down? I want to say part of the problem with this game, and I like this game, don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying this game. I think part of its problem was... Okay, so yeah, I was just supposed to go that way. Part of the problem with this game is that it was too ambitious for its own good. Anything around... I get the feeling this game was too ambitious for its own good. Okay, before I trigger the next thing, I'm going to meander around and see if there's any collectibles to be found in this area. This is my first time here. Snack space, okay. ATM. Okay, I need... Like, I know I'm missing a lot of the games by not wanting to destroy the animatronics. Just if I can avoid destroying them, I would definitely prefer that. Because I'm the nice guy. Okay, is that a... Because I seem to be safe for the moment. I seem to be safe for the moment. There doesn't seem to be any animatronics wandering around this area. But I want to see if there's any collectibles in this area, or a save point that I'm missing. Aha, collectible. But... Space Freddy keychain. Okay. Okay, this is the way you'd get on the thing. Oh, right. I need to... Forgot one place. There we go. Okay. But... So there's a collectible. I don't know if there's a save point in here. I'd kind of like there to be. Okay, I can go up this way. Okay, I'm just trying to look around. Okay, someone left a receipt there. Okay, got a Freddy pinata. This does always make me want, like, I admit, in horror games, it always does kind of give a little bit of violation of suspension of disbelief when it's a case. There's one place in the place that is obviously the safe place to be, but then you have to leave it because this is very obviously the safest. Like, this is very obviously a safe place for the time being, but you don't hunker down and just stay there and, like, fortify yourself. Like, okay. Okay, there's one of those. Don't want to get seen by that. Okay, I don't see a save point. Like, that's one annoying thing, is I don't see a save point around here. Okay, I guess we can go in now. Okay.
Blast, Sword of Kings. You will need to win the game in order to receive your very own Phaser Blaster. Good luck.
Okay.
Phaser Blast is a high intensity.
Okay, I have a feeling this is gonna get rough. Like, canonically, I'm pretty sure that...
Everyone and everything with high-tech laser effects. Blast strangers, blast your friends. Beat the superstar score and get a free Phaser Blaster gun. Enlist now.
Gregory, I'm not nearly that annoying, am I?
Okay, since I'm relatively safe in here, I'm going to look around. And hopefully find a save point in here. Let me see. Okay, there's a save. Okay, there's where I need to go next. Like, I know canonically probably the ending is... Okay, no entry that way. But since I'm relatively safe at the moment... Okay, Space Roxy keychain.
Gregory, they know you are here. Get the security upgrade and get out.
Where's the security upgrade? Okay, there it is.
Amazing luck! You got an annual Body Bowl Unlimited pass.
Okay, so it doesn't seem the actual big animatronics have entered, just the small, like the security guards. I know there's more stuff over there. I know this is the direction I have to go. Okay, here's Chica's. This must be the girls' room. But I don't think there's anything coming after me at the moment. So this is just the restroom area. Also, I tried to get Indigo Park to work again. Also, that is a nice plushie. I tried to get Indigo Park to work again, did multiple things to do it, and it still won't work. And it's not on... it is not on PS4. It's only on... what's it called? Okay, we've completed the set. Well, no, we still need a Monty one. There's still a Monty one. Of course, but let's save because I don't want to have to do those collectibles again. Okay, so waiting for you to pass, and I guess we're good to continue now.
You must be the new Laser Blast recruits, and from the looks of you, the orange/blue team hasn't got a chance. Soon you will be fighting for your lives on a hostile alien planet. But first, I am here to tell you how to play Phaser Blast. There are 2 rules you must follow at all times. Rule number 1. No running, no climbing, no jumping, no hitting, kicking, pushing, shoving, no shooting Phase blasters in, near or close to other players' eyes. Being flashed in the eyes may induce seizures, blindness or semi-permanent paralysis. If you are flashed in the eyes, immediately flush your eyes with soap and water and blink repeatedly until vision is restored. Rule number 2. Have fun. Do you want to hear the rules again? Warning. Phaser Blast is a high-energy space combat simulation. People with medical conditions are allowed to participate. My medical software makes me a qualified doctor, and I approve of this message. These instructions, you have waived all rights and ability to make any claims against Fazbear Entertainment. Any accidents or injuries are your sole responsibility or a shared responsibility between you and any associated party involved in said incident. Now get in there and fight, fight, fight.
Okay. So I've played, there used to be this place near where I live that was like an arcade. And, like an arcade, a bit of an amusement park, a bunch of other stuff. And they had laser tag. And I used to love playing laser tag there. I wasn't necessarily great at it, mind you.
Before you can enter the arena, you need to grab a helmet and a Phase blaster.
Oh yeah, the cool things. How do I grab those? But yeah, I used to love playing laser tag. Like, laser tag was very fun. Okay, I need the Phase blaster. To do that. How do I pick this up? Hang on one second. Sorry about that. Let me check to make sure the mic came back on correctly. Okay, so obviously we're immediately supposed to, okay, so switch between items. So, alright.
You are on the orange team, soldier. Report to the orange hallway.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go or what to expect. Apparently this gives me something to fight back with. Like, it's not a lot, mind you, but it's something to fight back with. Yeah, okay, this brings me back. Because I need to score a score of 3, and I'm not sure how that works. Okay, so Chica's around here somewhere. I think I gotta blast her, probably. I hope this does not make me destroy Chica, because... Okay. Okay, so these things are relatively harmless to me. But Chica obviously is not. Like, Chica is very obviously not harmless in any stretch of the imagination to me. But at least this will give me something I can fend her off with. You know, it would actually be interesting to see like a concept of a game like this where you are a kid having to fend off, like, facing off with animatronics, but it turns out the animatronics are completely harmless. Okay, I have no... Okay, there's another... Okay, so right there is, I believe, another place. But where is Chica? Okay. So apparently after a few minutes it recharges to prevent me from just, you know... Apparently this is the one I've already done. So... I heard her footsteps. She, you know, naturally is much heavier. She's around here somewhere, and I don't know where. I mean, I've got a way to defend myself now, which is, you know, very preferable to having to just fight with, fend them off, like, just keep running from them. But... oh, Christ. Okay, there she was. I did not have time to react to that. Really kind of hoping that this does not lead to me destroying Chica, because I was very much trying to avoid that. Like, I was very much trying to avoid having to destroy any of the animatronics, really. Okay, gotta go through all this again.
You must be the new phase.
Yeah, I'm ignoring you, because I don't have to pay attention to you now.
Hasn't got a chance. Soon you will be fighting for your life. Before you can enter the arena, you need to grab a helmet and a blaster.
Okay, so seems at first Chica
Soldier
isn't really going to be that much of a problem at first. Like, if I'd been able to see, if I saw her coming, which unfortunately I did not. I think she also doesn't go up here. You know, maybe these explode... You know, maybe these the guys that just violently exploding was not for the best when it comes to kids' health.
Defended the station. Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
Okay. Like, maybe having the things violently explode in kids' faces was not a good decision. But then again, this is Fazbear Inc. Of course they did not make good decisions. I don't know where Chica is. Okay, I hear Chica. Like, I hear her footsteps, but I don't know where she is. That was me not paying attention. Because I heard her footsteps, but I thought she was coming the other direction. But, like, the thing is, I think that my issue with this game is that it was too ambitious for its own good. Okay, also I forgot another thing is, okay, so I was in the process of explaining something. The Day the Earth Blew Up is doing rather well for a movie that was limited release with next to no advertising.
Before
Which, I'm gonna be honest, I think was intentional on Sazlov's part to try to destroy it. I know that kind of sounds conspiracy theory-ish, but that's honestly probably the case given Sazlov's record.
You are on the orange team.
Zaslav does not have a good record when it comes to stuff like that. Okay, so I am curious what mods exist for this game, because I know there's obviously a PC version, but I'm wondering like what mods exist for it. But sorry, I get easily distracted by things. Okay, so I know the first place to go. I go up here. It does not seem like Chica ever comes up here. And I think at the... Okay, there she is right there. Okay. I think over there is probably where something is. There's probably something over there. I'm trying to plan out where I'm gonna go next.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
This one is for you.
Capture the flag.
This one is for you.
You have successfully defended the
Okay.
station. Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
Okay, that over there is where I want to get to. Hi, Foxy the Pirate. I'm doing Fazbear Blaster. Okay, can I actually... Alright, I can't jump during this. Okay, I'm doing the Phaser Blaster because apparently this is the only path I can take where I don't end up having to destroy an animatronic. Okay, I think over there might be where I want to go. I've only been able to find one of the stations I've got to get to beat this. But I was also talking about how, okay, the day the Earth blew up, has been doing remarkably well. And okay, apparently I can't actually get over there. At least not this way. Aha. Okay, this one's probably a bit more difficult because Chica can actually get here.
Time to defend.
Capture the flag.
Okay, so the problem is if Chica comes at me right now, I'm toast.
You have successfully defended the station. Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
Okay, there's two. Okay, I'm gonna get up here because I'm safer here. There's Chica right there. Okay, she's heading that way. So I gotta find out where the... Okay, so there was one there was one up there, so Law of Averages says somewhere over there is the third one. Also, that looks like a one of the characters from Has Been Hotel. I don't watch that show, but I recognize the character. Okay, so there's one here, there was one over there, so Law of Averages says the third one must be over here somewhere. I just need to figure out where. You know, the sad thing from an in-universe perspective is the artwork for these things are really actually cool. So, Law of Averages says that the third one has to be in here somewhere. If she sees me, I can blast her in the eyes and stun her now. I'm trying to get on the complete opposite side from her. So I'm not hearing Chica's footsteps, so she must not be anywhere nearby. It's always when you're at the third one, the final marker of one of these, that it becomes paranoia-inducing. Granted, this is a maze, so it's significantly easier to lose Chica than it might otherwise be. Was that her? Okay, let's see. Is she anywhere nearby right now? Okay, she is right there, so she's nearby, but not, like, right on top of me. Problem is, despite having this thing, I've not been able to actually line up the shot to beat her yet. I mean, to stun her yet. Honestly, this is less tense than a lot of them. One, because of the energy of the... Where is she? Okay, she's up there. I can still run away. Okay. So she's going up there now, which is not ideal for me. Okay, I don't know where she is or how... Okay, so that that stunned her for a moment. If I can find a... Problem is, I have absolutely no idea where I am. But I'm going to dash this way to try to avoid her. Okay, so there's the center. Let's hide in here so that I can actually get an idea, try to get an idea. Okay, there's the one I've already dealt with. I've already solved that one. I cannot get in there. Kind of thing. Okay, I'm guessing when I complete all three, maybe that's where I have to go. Okay. So logically, since the middle one... Okay, the middle one... Okay, it seems like I can see one of them from every single camera. So... Okay, there's one of the robots. There's another one. I'm presently somewhat safe. Oh, is that it? No, that's the one up there. Okay, so she is presently around there somewhere. So I'm relatively safe at the moment. Not particularly, actually. Oh wait, is that the one I haven't gone to yet? No, that's the one I have definitely gone to that one. Okay. Trying to figure out where to go before I hop out of here. That's where I am right now. And she is nearby, but she can't... She does not know where I am. There's the prize counter. Okay, where is this third button? Okay, there's the one I think I've already gotten to done. Is that the one I've done or the one I haven't? I think that's the one I've done. Okay, so I'm around here somewhere. So, logistically, it's probably over there. Okay, Chica just went through there. So, she's nearby, but not Okay, is this where I need... Is this the last one? No, it is not. Okay, so that would mean that... Okay, let me get back in here for safety's sake. Okay, so... That's the one I... Okay, so there's the one I'm, like, right next to. So... There's one I've already done. She's presently right there. I'm going to assume it has to be in this area. On this side of the map somewhere. I'm presently safe. Because Chica is not anywhere nearby. Just because I have a way to incapacitate her briefly does not mean I should. Like, just because you can do something does not mean you should. Aha! Here we go.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Okay.
Capture the flag. This area is off. Side Earth.
You have defeated the alien army. Good job, Space Cadet. Proceed to the winner's elevator for your reward.
Okay. I'm gonna get back in here. You know, the sad thing is, in-universe, this series had some, like, in-universe, this seemed to have had some really good artwork to it. Okay, so I'm completely safe where I presently am. So... There's one that says... Okay, there's the winner's elevator. So, kind of obvious where that is. I just need to avoid Chica and get to it. But that does tell me I need to figure out where Chica is. Okay, Chica is... around here somewhere. Because before I get out of here and try to get over there, I want to know where Chica actually is. Okay, Chica's right there. Which... is actually decently far away from me. So... say decently far away from me, but she's probably literally right nearby. She doesn't know I'm here. Because I blinded her. She does not know where I am. So I just need to wait for her to leave. Okay, so I am safe at the moment. Because she is... well, okay, I'm not safe because she's right in front of where I need to go. But fortunately, that is also right where I need to... Okay, no, it's not. Okay, that seemed to have been the prize elevator.
Our friendly security staff can help.
Because that's called... This camera is called Winner's Elevator. Yeah, she is directly nearby me.
This area is off limits.
Really it's not, but whatever. Okay, so is that the... Okay, that cannot be the winner's elevator, or else I would have been allowed inside. Where is the winner's elevator? Is it that thing?
Staff only.
Or do I just need to get to the exit? Okay, where did you go, Chica?
Your family is looking for you.
I'm gonna wait for her to head off. Dang it! Now I gotta do the whole dang thing over again. Like, that's the problem. That's the problem with this game with me. Is there's too big of gaps in the place like there's just too big of gaps where if you lose once, you have to start all over again. And to me, that is not fun. To me, that is not fun. That is frustrating. Like, I like this game. I do enjoy this game. The problem is that it's really frustrating to do some... It's the same problem I have with... what's it called? The same problem I had back... Like, it's a recurring problem with the game. Like, it's a recurring issue with this game. Is that you go in these long segments.
Grab the helmet and his blaster. You are on the orange team, soldier. Report to
There's these long segments where you should be able to... Okay, I'm gonna find where the winner's elevator is first. Or, I'm gonna try to get to the one that's... Okay, clearly there's a way to get through this, but... Okay, which way do I go? Okay, so over here immediately is one of them.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Fazbear's Entertainment really does not give a darn about safety, do they? Okay.
You have successfully
Okay,
defended
that's
the station.
one.
Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
It helps that I think Chica's the slowest of the bots. Like, I think she's the slowest one. Roxy seems to be the fastest. Okay, so let's see where Chica is. Okay, Chica is right there. Which I think means she's heading away from me, actually. Okay, I know that it's around here. I know that the thing is around here somewhere. Okay. Okay, there's the one I already got dealt with.
This area is off limits.
Okay, so... Okay, I know for a fact the next thing is in here somewhere. I'm going to try to get the ones down on the floor first. But this is the one I... Okay, there it is. Okay, so now we got a base idea of where this is.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Yeah, seriously, Fazbear Entertainment, what were you thinking having the bots explode when they're disabled?
You have successfully defended the station. Move on to the next one, Space Cadet.
Okay, I think there's a thing back here. Also, this is just a safe area to be in, for the most part. Okay, game, please stop loading repeatedly. Okay. She is presently up there, which... not ideal because that's where I need to go, but also not bad because I... Okay, see, this is the problem with this specific area, is that it's the hardest to find my way out of. Okay, so now... I'm gonna run into this thing to... because if I hide, I'm in... Okay. Where are you, Chica? Trying to find out where she is so I can make plans. Because if I know where she is, I do not risk getting jump scared. But I want to know where she is because I feel the footprints. I feel the footsteps. So she's clearly somewhere near where I am right now. But... where are you, Chica? I want to know where you are before I poke my head out. Problem is, I'm in this place. Like, I hear her footsteps nearby. And that's problematic. I mean, I've got the blaster so I can stun her, but... need to get up on those higher up sections. I also need to figure out where the winner's elevator is. Okay. I'm just checking to make sure she's on either of those, and she is not.
You have captured the flag. Time to defend.
Capture the flag. Please come in peace.
Okay,
You have defeated the alien army. Good job, Space
So,
Cadets. Proceed to the winner's elevator.
where is the winner's elevator, though? That is the problem. I have no idea where it is. Also, I have no idea where Chica is, and that is the problem, because if I would prefer to know where she is before I leave this. Like, she doesn't seem to be on any of the connecting things. Okay, that is not the winner's elevator. This says Cam winner's elevator. Problem is, I don't see the winner's elevator. That's not the winner's elevator. Obviously, the winner's elevator must be visible from here. Okay, that exit door must be where I gotta go. That's the only thing that makes any sense. But first I gotta find where Chica is, because I do not want to jump out of here and then just immediately get grabbed by her. Okay, she's not over there. She's not over there, so I'm at least safe in that regard. But I'd still like to know where exactly she is. She does not seem to be on this side, though. So I get the feeling that if I make a run for it, I might be able to successfully reach her. I mean, reach the... Okay, preferably the other way. Okay, please be the way I need to go. No, dang it! Where am I supposed to go? Like, where the heck is this winner's elevator? Because I thought it was this. Ah, okay, it was.
Done, superstar. You won the Phaser Blaster. Now, go collect your prize from the Superstar Lounge.
Ah, okay. So that's taken care of now. I need to find a save point, though, because I do not want to have to go through that again. Like, I do feel relieved now that I've gotten through it, but the problem is I feel so frustrated with the game during points like that. Okay, so... is there a save point in here? Okay, please. Okay, there's a save point near here, so I'm good in that regard. Nope, I'm not, because I can't go back that way. Okay, I can go back this way. And now I have access to this thing. I just really need to find a save point. I mean, I think I'm safe at the moment. Okay, so just need to get over here because he does not come this close. Okay, I feel like I should get back here for safety's sake. Okay, so now, what is my mission? Find the mystery, okay, so... What the?
This area is off limits.
How? Okay, then I'll just run over here. Okay. Why am I just solely in red mode? That feels like a bad sign. Okay. Yeah, I take it that that's my only way out. Okay. We have the means to...
Wow, carbonated pepperoni with a hint of cheese. Now that's what I call pizza.
Okay. Okay, so now I need to find Bonnie Bowl. That's what I need to find. And now we actually have a means to somewhat defend ourselves. Like, it's a very limited means to defend ourselves, but we at least have something to defend ourselves with now. So if they see us and are getting close, we're not 100% screwed. Okay, so where is Bonnie Bowl? I mean, I see Bonnie's face up there, but the faces of the animatronics are kind of plastered everywhere. Now, well, okay, will this work on Vanny? Like, I don't know if this will work on her. Okay, I'm gonna save because I'm back in the main area now. Okay, we're at least in the back here, so we're somewhere that seems relatively safe. Though, given this is a cafe, that would probably connect to Chica somehow. But... like, obviously this will work on the security bots, but the security bots have seen me. That means an animatronic is on their way. So I'm already in trouble. Also, I will prefer to have the defensive thing on hand. It does have a minor flashlight attached to it. Like, not... Okay. Because the reason I'm trying to do the run where I don't have to destroy any of the animatronics is admittingly because from how Freddy talks, they're not in their right, they're not intending to do this, so... Hide the mix. Recall moments, please. I'll put all the Monty mix to the frozen ice cream storage behind the bowling alley. Additional instructions follow. Last week I was Jenkins forgetting to replace the urinal cakes after a single use. Yesterday it was Elsa for showing up to work early. It's me because Lily H. asked for chicken Alfredo. I said we don't make that here. Her father, guy looked like a Sasquatch, demanded to speak to the manager. I get Dennis. Dennis asked me why I don't just get her what she wants. I say we don't have chicken Alfredo. Dennis fires me on the spot. Joke's on him. Turns out our new staff robots, the better employees, aren't programmed to make chicken Alfredo. So HQ fired him for firing me. Sweet and revenge then, Lily. Okay, that is amusing. Okay, what are my other missions here? Like... Okay, Phaser Blast has been successfully completed. Investigate Phaser Blast office. Monty Mix. Monty Mystery Mix. Which I get is probably going to contribute to destroying Chica. But I don't want to destroy Chica if at all possible. I don't want to destroy any of them. If I destroy any of them, I'd want it to be Monty. Because Monty's the one that's actually malevolent. In any regard. Okay, I think I'm fairly safe to just walk around back here without having to crouch. Okay, I already got that. Okay. I know you don't have to destroy all of the animatronics regardless of which ending you're going for. Except for the final ending. I've always... Like, I get it's a horror game. And horror games aren't always supposed to have happy endings. Some, like, it's not a rule that a horror game has to have a sad end, a scary ending. Like, that is far from a rule, because there's a lot of horror games that have very surprisingly happy endings. Okay. Probably should have gone back to the save point back there, because I want to... Okay, I don't need to recharge my flashlight yet. Okay, there. What is in here? Okay, this seems like a Foxy. Like this was Foxy's area at some point. Sad thing is that there's a lot of good art, like, I really like the artwork. Okay, there's Monty's area, which I don't need the party pass to deal with anymore. Because the party pass was a one-time thing. I only have one of those that I could use. And I chose that one. Like, that's always creepy, how their voices sometimes echo and you don't know if they're there or it's not. That is a genuinely creepy part of the game. Like, that part of the game is genuinely creepy. Like, at this point, do I just have to... If I don't want to destroy the animatronics, at this point, do I just have to hide and avoid them until a certain time or something? I'm trying to also find a save point, because I... Oh, dear. Okay, that looks like Bonnie's area. But first, I would like to find a save point. Okay, I believe this is Chica's. Well, we got a collectible for from most of the animatronics now. Just really would like to find a save station. Is that one over there? No, it is not. There's Chica's cupcake. Okay, there's gotta be some reason to be back here other than just to be back here. But I really kind of want to find a save point. Okay, bathroom. Arcade log. Why is Monty Golf Arcade in the Why is the Monty Golf Arcade in the mini golf course? It makes absolutely no sense. It seems to work otherwise. Okay, I know that Chica's Feeding Frenzy. You know, it's sad that Chica has no choice but to be a glutton. There's something extremely sad about that fact. Okay, need to... Okay. I have a feeling she's in the room with me right now. Okay, she is no longer in the room. See, the problem is I cannot tell where she is right now. Like, she's clearly in the room with me right now. But there's no camera in this room, so I can't... When I get out, I can't tell... Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to get all the way out. And part of me imagines I easily... Okay, I'm somewhat safe back here. Okay, I got a hoodie. Like, honestly, at this point, I'm just trying to protect the collectibles I've gathered. Okay, Bonnie Bowl. Okay, I mistook that. I thought I was supposed to be looking for Chica's area.
Are you lost?
Okay, somehow managed to avoid that. I'm right there. I can actually tell where I am. Okay, so we're supposed to look for Bonnie Bowl. I was looking for... Okay, Chica's right there. So I'm just gonna have to wait for her to leave. Is she gonna move? No, okay, not gonna move. So, just gonna have to make a run for it then. Where is a save point? Okay, that's the wrong way. I don't even know where I am, which is an issue with this game because the map is completely bugged and does not update to where I'm supposed to go. And they never fix that. Why did they never fix it? I have no actual idea. Well, I got some collectibles from in there. But, yeah, like, that's one frustrating thing is there's a known glitch with this game regarding the... regarding the map. Like, that is a known glitch. Okay, that is funny. Because, see, there's even the legend down there to tell you where everything's supposed to be. But it doesn't work. Okay, Freddy is right there. Okay, that's what I'm wearing. Okay, that is cute. That is very 80s. Honestly, I would not... Okay, that is cute. Like, honestly, I would not mind if they made a cartoon. Like, if someone made a cartoon based off of it. Like, if they actually, like, made a cartoon dealing, based off of that. Okay, so apparently there's something in Monty Golf and hopefully a save point. We can't go into Monty Golf at the moment because we don't have the party pass, and that was a one-time deal. But there might be a save point or something in here. Okay, that is funny. Like that is genuinely funny. This is why I kind of wish that they do some more stuff with the stuff in universe. Like, we know this is a big franchise in universe. So, oh, and there's Monty and the others all playing mini golf, and Roxy getting completely frustrated. I've played mini golf. It is fun. It is very relaxing. Okay, well, I'm safe where I am, at least. Okay, I already completed that. For some reason, it's wanting me to go after the Monty mix, which is apparently in Bonnie Bowl. So I gotta find out where Bonnie Bowl is. There's Roxy Waste Ray. There's Phaser Blaster. We just came out of Monty Golf. There's the Foxy thing over there. So I'm wondering where Bonnie Bowl is. I want to find a save point. Because if I get caught, I lose all the collectibles that I just got, which is more of an inconvenience than anything, to tell you the truth, but... I know there's a save thing back here. Okay, that's how I get into there. I don't even know what that's called, to be honest with you. And there was not a save point in it. Okay, I don't think I fully explored this place. I know it's safe. I know it's relatively safe. But... see, my issue... like, okay, so one of my issues with this game is... I like this game, but like I said, the main issue is that... okay, is there something up there? Like, clearly at one point there was a glam rock, there was some sort of thing with Foxy. Like, clearly at some point they were making plans involving Foxy. But that clearly did not work out very well. Okay, this is just where I was before. Okay, I know there's a save point clear over there. Riley, what are you doing? But honestly, I wouldn't mind, like, us getting some of the in-universe media from some of these mascot horror games as, like, legitimate media. Also, Riley, what are you doing? She's sniffing at my leg, and I don't know why. Okay, we're relatively safe back here. Okay, this is new. Okay, it's saving. It's saving stuff. Well, not saving. I wish it was saving, because I genuinely don't want to lose all the progress that I've made. Because, well, okay, I've not made much progress since we left Phaser Blaster, but I've collected a lot of stuff, and I don't want to lose it. Oh wait, this one doesn't have a battery life on it? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, now, where am I? Okay, so this one I can just spam. Okay, is that a save point back here? No, it's a collectible. Reminder to all employees, the all-staff meeting is Thursday night at 11:30 p.m. All service team attendance is mandatory. There will be cake. I mean, at least they give their employees cake. That is more than some companies would. What is this? I see a collectible right here. I have a feeling we were not supposed to go down here. Hi. Okay, I can't jump in there. Okay, attention employees, good news. Due to the success of the staff project, we will no longer need nighttime employee coverage. We will be reducing nighttime hours effective immediately. Enjoy the additional time spent with your families. That's a nice way to say you're being replaced by robots, but... Yeah, at this point, I'm just kind of lost and meandering around because I don't know where... The game does not tell me where to go.
You want me to eat your food on the stove?
Hang on a second.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. Huh?
Okay, so I really need to find a save point because, and this is one reason I hate I feel like it's a very archaic thing to not have the ability to save wherever you are. And now I need to get. Where is a save point? Why am I not being able to find one? If I don't, because it's dinner time and I want to go get to eat. And I can't find a save point. Honestly, at this point, I'm just half wanting to get caught so that I can get to I can just go back to the save. I mean, I'm not... And that's happening anyway. Okay. That's going to happen anyway. Nice.
I am just trying to help.
Okay, she just ignored me. Okay. I don't like games like this. Where is the save point? Why am I not finding one? A game like if I am not being loading dock. Okay, so loading dock controls. Okay. Please have a save point nearby. I need one very desperately at this point.
This area is off limits.
Okay, she's right there. That's a distraction. Where is a save point? This feels like an area there should be one. Let me guess, trash compactor's how I would destroy her normally. There's got to be a save point around here somewhere. If not, we're just going to have to quit because I need to find a save point. We're back here. Like, all I've really accomplished since we left Phaser Blaster is getting some collectibles, but I don't want to lose those.
For your safety, please stay clear of the doors.
Honestly, at this point, I'm considering just, you know, taking a break from this game because it's... Okay, but if we get back up here, I'm able to... Well, now we know that that's down there, so that's probably the way we're supposed to kill Chica, which I don't want to do. Oh, while I'm waiting, I might as well. Fill garbage compactor, prime compactor engine by pressing button in storage. Press the hanging activation button in front of compactor. Make sure all employees and staff are clear of compactor before step 3. Okay. Hurry up, you game. I know where there's a save point if I get back up here. I was just hoping there was one down there. This is, like I said, this is the reason I don't like games that have... Okay, so I'm just going to run this way. I don't like games that don't have... that force you to find a save point anymore. I think... Okay, right here. Alright, now, but I feel like games need to have save points that do, like, auto-save, if it's an important thing. But anyway, that will be the end of it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.